Coming up tonight, catch a triple header of hoops featuring Indiana, Ohio State, and USC all in action. Our coverage begins at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, only on the Big Ten Network and the Fox Sports app. Before we take you to Bloomington later this evening, we take you there right now. Head coach Darian DeVries, kind enough to join us for today's big interview. Coach, you're 4 games in, you're unbeaten. Life is always good when you're unbeaten. I'm curious as to how the reality of coaching at Indiana, one of the most coveted jobs in the history of college basketball, has compared to what your expectations were before you coached game 1.
Yeah, it's been great. The fan base has been really welcoming, and I know my family and I, we've really enjoyed it, and our staff and our team has enjoyed the process of getting this season started and looking forward to what lies ahead.
I know a lot of folks from the outside probably think it gets really crazy when you start. But for you, moving from one program to another, moving your family, getting everything ready in the preseason, was it almost like when the ball tipped off, life got easier because that's what you're used to doing in your regular cadence?
Yeah, I think once the school starts and regular practice and you're back in the gym and got a whistle in your hands, that's when everything feels normal again. So it's it was great to get the season started, and now it's coaching games and getting ready for the next ones.
Coach, I know it's a small sample size still at this point, but from what you've seen, what would you identify as the strengths of this particular group?
I think the number one thing is it's a really unselfish group. We share the ball very well. I think for a group that hasn't been together very long, they really complement each other at both ends of the floor. I think there's a connectivity there that can be a challenge when you have a group like this that they've never played together, and they've figured that stuff out pretty quickly.
How do you approach that as a staff, trying to build that connectivity and that chemistry that can be elusive, as you mentioned, when guys haven't really played much together?
I think the biggest thing is just the guys that are here. They're all about just trying to win games, and they've really embraced that. I like the mindset that they've approached the day-to-day with, and it's really shown up on the game floor.
Obviously, it showed up in a big way in that Marquette game. How much can a win like that and a performance like that build the confidence that every coach is looking for early in the year?
Yeah, I think early in the year, you're always, trying to figure out, who are we? What are our strengths, weaknesses as you start playing games? It's one thing to, see it on the practice floor. It's another thing to carry it out onto the game floor. And, when you get an early season win against a traditionally really good Marquette program, I think it gives you a little bit of confidence in your team and what they're doing, and the way the game played out too. Just the way we shared the ball, moved the ball, and shot it. That certainly was one of those early season games that can propel you. It's still early, and we're improving every day. But I like the direction that the team is headed so far.
Obviously, some teaching moments as well. Second half of that Incarnate Word game probably got a little bit closer than we were expecting, certainly closer than you would have liked. What do you teach after a game like that? And it's obviously a little easier to send whatever message you're trying to send because you did ultimately get the win.
I think the biggest thing is, you're kind of in control of a game. Is just how fast a game, can flip if you don't continue to do the things that have gotten you to that point during the course of a game. I also thought it was one of those games too where we didn't shoot it very well, and you got to still find a way to win the game. And I thought our guys did a good job of that. There aren't a lot of nights where we're going to shoot it that poorly, especially with the type of shots we got. So I thought there was also some good, things to take away from it, even in a night where maybe you didn't have your best.
As we look at some of the individuals on this team, Lamar Wilkerson, right now your leading scorer, what makes his offensive game specifically so effective?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing with him is he's just got the utmost confidence in his ability to score and specifically shoot it. He's got just a positive energy about him every day anyway. But, for him on the game floor, he's just one of those guys that can change a game in just a few possessions, and he can shoot it from really about anywhere. And he thinks wherever he lets it go from, he thinks it's going in.
Tucker is your second leading scorer and your leading rebounder. We know he can shoot, but how important will it be for him to clean up on the glass as well as he shoots it?
Yeah, I think for our whole team, just the rebounding aspect, we're not overly big, but, if we can have the right mindset, I think we can go do that. He's certainly going to be one of those guys that's going to have to rebound for us. And he's done a nice job here early in the season, collecting some of those defensive rebounds to get us going, into our transition game.
What kind of things can you do, whether they're strategy-wise or specific roster-wise, to kind of offset the fact that in a lot of situations, certainly when you get into Big Ten play, you're going to be somewhat undersized on the glass and specifically on that offensive glass?
Yeah, I think for us, it's just a mindset. We're going to have to make connection with bodies and make sure that we have some physicality to the rebounding component of the game. And, if you do that, you can certainly be a good rebounding team. And it's just creating those habits and that mindset every day. And our guys are getting better. You can see it in our practices, and it's starting to show up on some of the game tape as well. But that's something that's going to be a priority for us throughout the year.
Rest of your November sees Lindenwood tonight, then you have K-State and Bethune-Cook. I mean, you'll be certainly favored in all of those games. I looked at December. You have the start of Big Ten play, plus you have Louisville and Indianapolis and Kentucky at Rupp. I'm not sure there's a lot of teams in the country that are going to have a tougher December schedule. What will show you over the course of the next couple of weeks that your team is ready to step into that kind of opposition?
The biggest thing for us is just continuing to make sure we're getting better every day. And tonight is another opportunity to do that, on game night, is to come out and make sure we're doing the things we need to do and ultimately to get ready for the start of conference play. So that's been our mindset. We'll continue to do that. And we're looking forward to, these next couple of weeks of, seeing what type of strides we can take.
Coach, let's finish here. We're a week away from Thanksgiving Day. I'm curious, with all that's happened in your life over the last couple of months or so, what are you most thankful for?
Yeah, I think for all of us, you're just incredibly grateful for your family and friends, and that's something that we always look forward to. For our Thanksgiving this year, we get to have the team over for Thanksgiving meal, so that'll be a fun time as well. But certainly thankful for everything that we've been blessed with.
How much will you be involved in the cooking for that meal?
I think very minimal, and I think that's good for everyone.
No food poisoning. Everybody's going to be happy with what gets served on Thanksgiving. Coach, I think you got other things to worry about over the course of that week. Darian DeVries, head coach of Indiana, looking to start 5-0 with a win over Lindenwood tonight. Game you can see right here on the Big Ten Network. Coach, appreciate your time.
Thank you. Appreciate it.